you can never, I don't think you can ever underestimate the power of a friend who prays for you. Like, oof. Anytime I get a text from a friend being like, I'm praying for you, I'm like, you are my favorite person, because it's like, it's that whole thing of like, kind of being seen. Like, somebody cares about you so much that in their own personal time with God, that is between them and God, they thought about you and like, okay, I need to pray for this person.
That's
And
giving me
like,
goosebumps, you know. That is
oh,
so
is it?
true.
Isn't it?
That
Like,
is
it's
so
so,
true.
honestly, it's so deep. It is
That
so
is
deep.
so
And you
true.
just think, and when you have a friend, who's texting me like I'm praying for you, or who prays with you in that moment, like, it's, oof.
Something I've always believed in my life is that like I'm pretty much here right now because of like prayers of people that have prayed
Oh,
for
yeah.
me, especially like my church in Everton. Because I remember I'd go to uni, I'd come back, and they'd tell me that they're praying for me, and I'm like, oh my goodness! I know for a fact it's because of you guys that I'm the way that I am. It's your prayers. Obviously, like your parents, like when you wake up and you see your dad praying, like my dad praying, and like all these people. And yeah, sometimes when my friends tell me that they're praying for me, like when someone wants to pray for me, it's literally the best thing you could do for me. It gives me the most joy. So I agree so much with what you've just said here.
Yeah. And I think, it's that whole thing of like, you know, your friends care for you, obviously, because otherwise you wouldn't be friends with them. But I think, there's a deeper level of care when somebody says those words, I am praying for you, or I am thinking of you in that time. Because I remember one time I was having, going through it, and my best friend, she, bless her heart, she doesn't like praying out loud, so she always prays really quietly. But I remember being in a house, and like I was just like, I'm really struggling, and everything. She goes, okay, let's pray. And she was praying out loud, and like it was just, that was really, really special, because I'm like, I know that makes her feel uncomfortable, even though it's me. So the fact that, like, not only is she praying for me, which is amazing, the fact that she's willing to break down her own personal insecurities and pray for me out loud, and kind of like, like speak and prophesy the words she was saying over my life, which is really, really like special. Being like, okay, cool, you're a good one, you're a good person, go
You're
on,
a good egg.
you're a good egg.
That is so true. That
Yeah,
is so true.